The 21st century has ignited a new space race. This is not just about planting flags on the moon or Mars. This is about control. Control of the ultimate high ground. Space. Satellites are no longer just for communication or GPS. They are the nerve centers of modern warfare. Intelligence, surveillance, targeting, all flow through these digital stars. Whoever controls space, controls the future of conflict. The stakes have never been higher, and the world's superpowers know it. Vladimir Putin, the steely-eyed leader of Russia, issued a stark warning. His words were not just for the Russian people but for the entire world to hear. In a speech that reverberated through the halls of power globally, Putin made it clear that Russia would not stand idly by while the United States pursued its ambitious space defense initiatives. His words echoed across the globe, a challenge to the established order. The international community watched with bated breath as Putin outlined his vision for maintaining strategic parity. He emphasized that any attempt to undermine Russia's position would be met with formidable resistance. "We will crush any attempt to undermine our strategic parity," he declared, his gaze fixed on the United States. This was not merely a political statement, it was a declaration of intent. Putin's message was clear. Russia would not allow itself to be outmaneuvered in the high-stakes arena of space defense. The target of his ire? The United States' ambitious plan to deploy a new space-based defense system by 2025. This system, touted as a game-changer in modern warfare, aims to provide the U.S. with unparalleled defensive capabilities against emerging threats. A system designed to counter one of the most dangerous weapons ever conceived, hypersonic missiles. These missiles, capable of traveling at speeds exceeding Mach 5, pose a significant challenge to existing defense mechanisms. The U.S. hopes that its new space-based system will offer a robust shield against such threats. Putin's threat was not empty rhetoric. It was a clear signal of Russia's determination to challenge American dominance in space. The Russian leader underscored his nation's advancements in military technology, highlighting recent developments in hypersonic weapons and space capabilities, a dominance that has held sway for decades. Since the days of the space race, the United States has been at the forefront of space exploration and defense. However, with new players like Russia and China making significant strides, the balance of power in space is shifting. The coming years will undoubtedly see an intensification of this competition as nations vie for supremacy in the final frontier. The year is 2025. The United States has unveiled its latest weapon in the new space race. A technological marvel designed to protect against the growing threat of hypersonic missiles. Weapons that can travel at 5 times the speed of sound, maneuvering through the atmosphere, making them almost impossible to stop. This new defense system is not a single weapon, but a network, a constellation of advanced satellites linked together by cutting-edge artificial intelligence. These satellites, equipped with powerful sensors, will scan the skies, watching for any sign of an attack. This network operates on multiple levels, each designed to provide a comprehensive shield against emerging threats from space and beyond. The intricate web of satellites forms a multi-layered defense system that ensures no threat goes undetected. Early warning satellites, positioned high above Earth, will be the first line of defense. These satellites are strategically placed in geostationary orbits, allowing them to maintain a constant watch over specific regions. Their advanced sensors are capable of detecting even the slightest anomalies, providing crucial early warnings. Their infrared sensors will detect the telltale heat signatures of hypersonic missiles the moment they launch. These sensors are incredibly sensitive, able to distinguish between different types of heat signatures, ensuring that false alarms are minimized. The data collected is then relayed in real time to ground stations. Once detected, tracking satellites will follow the missile's trajectory with pinpoint accuracy, feeding data back to command centers on the ground. These tracking satellites are equipped with state-of-the-art technology that allows them to maintain a lock on the missile even as it maneuvers at high speeds. The continuous stream of data is vital for coordinating a timely response. This information will be crucial for intercepting the hypersonic threat. Command centers staffed with highly trained personnel analyze the incoming data to devise the most effective interception strategies. The coordination between satellites and ground-based systems ensures that every possible angle of attack is covered. Finally, a new generation of interceptor satellites armed with kinetic kill vehicles will stand ready to strike. These interceptors are designed to collide with the incoming missile at extremely high speeds, neutralizing the threat through sheer kinetic energy. The technology behind these interceptors represents the cutting edge of space defense. These interceptors, guided by the network's AI, will maneuver into the path of the incoming missile, destroying it before it can reach its target. The AI systems are capable of making split-second decisions, adjusting the interceptor's course in real time to ensure a successful interception. This advanced AI guidance is what makes the entire constellation of defense so formidable, providing a robust shield against the most advanced threats. Rising powers the Dragon and the Bear's space ambitions. But the United States is not alone in this new space race. As the world watches, two formidable powers, Russia and China, are making significant strides in their space programs. Their ambitions are not just about exploration or scientific discovery, they are about power, dominance, and strategic advantage. Russia and China, eager to challenge American supremacy, are developing their own space weapons programs at an alarming pace. These nations understand that control over space could translate to control over the Earth, and they are investing heavily to ensure they are not left behind. Russia, with its legacy as a spacefaring nation, has been developing anti-satellite weapons for years. The Russian space program, which dates back to the Soviet era, has always been a source of national pride and technological prowess. Today they are leveraging this experience to create sophisticated weapons designed to neutralize enemy satellites. These weapons, ranging from ground-based missiles to co-orbital satellites, are designed to cripple or destroy enemy satellites, blinding them and severing their connection to Earth. The implications of such capabilities are profound, potentially disrupting communications, navigation and surveillance systems that modern militaries and economies rely on. China, too, has been rapidly expanding its space capabilities. The Chinese space program, once considered a distant second to the United States and Russia, has made remarkable progress in recent years. From launching manned missions to deploying a space station, China is demonstrating its growing prowess in space technology. They have tested anti-satellite missiles and are developing their own hypersonic weapons. These advancements are not just for show, they represent a strategic effort to counterbalance the United States' technological edge. By developing these capabilities, China aims to protect its own satellites while posing a credible threat to those of its adversaries. Their goal is clear: to achieve parity with the United States and secure their own interests in space. As the Dragon and the Bear continue to push the boundaries of space technology, the geopolitical landscape is shifting. The new space race is not just about reaching the stars, it's about securing the high ground in an increasingly contested domain. The stakes are higher than ever and the world is watching closely. A new arms race in orbit? The stage is set for a new arms race in space, an arms race with potentially devastating consequences. The weaponization of space threatens to destabilize the delicate balance of power on Earth. As tensions rise and more weapons are deployed, the risk of miscalculation or accidental escalation increases dramatically. A simple misunderstanding could spiral out of control, leading to a conflict that could engulf the entire planet. Section 7. Can America maintain its space supremacy? The United States, for decades the dominant power in space, now faces an unprecedented challenge. Can they maintain their technological edge in the face of determined competition from Russia and China? The answer to this question will have profound implications for the future of global security. If the United States loses its advantage in space, the consequences could be catastrophic. The future of warfare. A question of global security. The world watches and waits. The stakes have never been higher. The future of warfare is being written in the stars, and the outcome of this new space race will determine the fate of us all. Will this new era of space militarization lead to greater instability and conflict? Or can the world's superpowers find a way to cooperate and ensure that space remains a domain for peace, not war? The answer to these questions remains to be seen, but one thing is certain: the future of humanity may very well depend on it.